Israel carried out several missile strikes in Syria on Sunday night. The news agency Sana was quoted as saying by Al Jazeera on Monday, August 15, 2022, that the missile strike took place at 2050 local time and targeted several points in the countryside near the capital, Damascus, and in the coastal province of Tartous. The Syrian army said 3 soldiers were killed and 3 others injured in 2 simultaneous Israeli raids in the southern province of Tartous. 1 victim was in the capital Damascus. Apart from these data, the military did not provide further details on the incident. Reuters, based on regional intelligence sources and the Syrian military, reported that Israel targeted Iranian targets in the attack near the ancestral home of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. It is also near the main Russian-backed Syrian base on the Mediterranean coast. 2 Syrian military defectors familiar with the region confirmed the strikes on the northeastern outskirts of Damascus hit outposts run by the pro-Iran Lebanese Hezbollah group. The Reuters source further said the attack targeted an Iranian base near the village of Abu Afsa, an air defense station and a nearby radar. Israel has carried out hundreds of attacks against suspected Iranian targets. But in recent years, they have avoided attacking the coastal provinces where Russia's main military assets are concentrated. Israeli and regional military experts say the latest attack is part of a low-intensity escalation of the conflict whose goal is to slow the growth of the Iranian stronghold in Syria. Russia's intervention with Iran helped turn the tide in favor of Assad in the more than decade-old Syrian conflict. The coastal area is inhabited mainly by Assad's minority Shia sect of Alawites who dominate the higher echelons of power in the security forces and army. Russian forces in Syria regularly turn a blind eye to Israeli airstrikes against Iran-sponsored arms deployments and transfers. But tensions have risen between Israel and Russia over Ukraine's condemnation of the war and oversight of the Jewish Immigration Agency. Israel last May said its military jets were under Russian anti-aircraft fire over Syria. However, the attack missed their target. Furthermore, they considered the confrontation a one-off incident. Syria blamed Israel for a major attack on its main international airport in Damascus last June that damaged a runway and forced a flight halt for several weeks. Israeli defense officials say the civilian airport has been used regularly by Iran to transport weapons and militias.